What's going on, everybody? So apparently everybody's saying that in the Flash they have removed everything that has to do with the Snyderverse, and it's not connected and it won't be canon, but it's going to be canon to Justice League from Joss Whedon. All right, so as always, you already know the drill. All right, it's time to boycott WB. We've been doing it. Congratulate yourself because we've been doing an amazing job. All right, I'm not trying to be toxic, I'm not trying to be a hater, but I'm just trying to spit facts. All right, I know a lot of you people support James Gunn and you guys want to ride with him. That's your thing. I do not support James Gunn. I do not like James Gunn, and I will not give him money to see any of his movies. All right, so if you're an anti-Snyder fan and you're not down with what Zack Snyder gave us, look, don't even waste your time posting a comment because it's not even worth it. All right, and real talk. Look, I want the Snyderverse. A lot of people want the Snyderverse. I will not give up fighting for the Snyderverse. It could be 50, it could be 100 years from now, and I'm still going to be fighting for it. You know why? Because you can never take away faith, and you can never take away the hope that we, the fans, have. That's the thing, all right? Now, if the Flash is trying to capitalize on bringing Ben Affleck and, you know, Michael Keaton with the nostalgia, look, I'm not interested, honestly. You know, I'm just going to watch the movie one time to review it and all that. But I'm not really excited for this movie because they're just marketing heavy on Michael Keaton, which Michael Keaton has never been part of the DCU and the DCEU. That Michael Keaton is a whole different universe, all right? The main Batman is Ben Affleck, main Superman is Henry Cavill, and the main Wonder Woman is Gal Gadot, all right? That's the main core of, you know, the DCEU, all right? And with what James Gunn has going on, I am not interested. I don't care about it. And I want it to flop before it even arrives, honestly. And apparently there's rumors, too, that at SnyderCon, James Gunn is actually going to be, you know, announcing his cast and announcing all this because he wants to shadow, you know, the SnyderCon that's coming up this weekend. And look, at this point, now the war is already on, symbolically, with WB and the fans. It's been on since day one, so it's only getting more and more, right? And I'm telling you, as the consumer, the paying fan, you know, the one that enjoys what Zack Snyder gave us, keep on fighting for Restore the Snyderverse. Keep on fighting for what he was trying to give us, because WB was too scared. The studio was too scared to go with that dark, serious tone, all right? It was ahead of its time. And now DC has just become nothing but an MCU ripoff, and I am not interested in that. I don't want to see a happy, cheerful, colorful, bright universe with these characters. I want to see what Zack Snyder gave us. I want to see a torn, brute, badass Batman kicking ass that this dude's been fighting for 30 or 40 years already in his city. And the same thing with Superman. I don't want to see a happy Superman. I want to see a dark, serious tone Superman with what Zack gave us. And that's the vision that we're fighting for. A lot of y'all don't understand that and won't ever comprehend that because your minds are just too simple, all right? You guys have the MCU literally like cattle engraved in your minds that's all you focus on, you know? And what I want as a fan, and majority of us are fighting for, Restore the Snyderverse, is we want that dark vision. That's all it is. That's all, you know? And, you know, we won't stop. And the same thing for Release the Air Cut. That's what we want. It was a shared universe. It was all connecting. But then WB is always playing politics and playing their favoritism. They're in the mess that they are because they brought it upon themselves. Look, don't give up. Keep on fighting for Restore the Snyderverse. We won't stop. The same way we went through a merger, right? From AT&T and now Discovery. And probably another merger might come after this because in the mess that they're in financially. Who cares? Bring it. And the same thing. We already went through the Hamadaverse. We're going through right now the James Gunn universe, if you want to call it. That ain't nothing. That doesn't scare us. And we got the studio to give us the Snyder Cut, because you guys remember when everybody was saying against us, the Snyder Cut isn't real, the Snyder Cut doesn't exist, and boom, it's there. It came out on HBO Max. It's in physical media. That's the problem. The haters are just mad because they know it's going to happen again. And just like bullies, they're trembling and they're just trying to make and fabricate all these lies. So don't give up. Keep on going. And make sure to hit the subscribe, drop your comments, and until next time.